You can go to the edit page in the mean. You can move to the editable page by the means of two ways. One is clicking on edit here, and the another one is going in the dashboard, click on all pages and choosing a page which you need to edit and click on edit. Now this is how the edit page looks like. That is the same editable page which have been used in the form of gallery, which have been used while editing gallery. It will be loading. Yeah, this is the page. Actually, this is the page. While editing the page, this let me once. Yeah. While editing, mostly this header will not be visible because this is the page which is embedded as a main page. So let me have a preview. Yeah, preview you can't find that banner because we have said we have make this as an home page. Now let me edit this. You can just for editing just click on that. You can get the editable options and you can erase and you can edit as your need. Let me edit as Heyram Tribly and let me do. And tagline may also edit solutions and let me change this button text to. Yeah, this is the button which is already linked. We can edit that and we can add the link of our gallery. It's copy link and we can paste it here. So when someone clicks this, they will be redirected to the this gallery page. Here you can also check the gallery and if you need to make this to be done in a new tab, it can also be done. And you can also edit these headings and this point 1, point 2, you can also edit this and if you need to add some other things to this, that is also possible. I have entered the wrong key. Okay. You can, if you need, you can also change these images. It is not compulsory that you need to use only this same layout. If you don't need that, you can also delete that too. You can just click on this and click on remove block. If you do it so, it will be get deleted. You can edit all the things you need which is already available. Or if you need to add a new block or between them, it is also possible. You can use the same plus symbol and you can choose whatever you need to add. Let me insert a slideshow. With the same images. And if you need to bring this block below this, you can also use this type of arrows to bring up and down. If you need to make it to move up, you can press the up arrow and you can make it that. All the things above that will be came to down. And if you need to make it move it to down, it is also possible. So that you can adjust anything and you can also create columns by selecting yeah, you can also create columns and other things so that you can insert multiple things in the same row itself. And it is not only options, this is a free version and so you can also choose the column size and you can insert. It is not the only option you can do. You can insert many things. You can insert many things in the free version itself, and the paid version is advanced to this. You can edit anything and everything. Now I will click on update, and I will click on view page. Now you can view all the changes made, and if I click on about us button, it will be redirected to the gallery page, because all the pages in the website cannot be added to the menu, because if we do that, so it is so congested and it will not looks nice. And so we can create sub pages and we can insert that page links to that too. So it will be more useful, and it is very easy to make the readers to visit the information they needed. That is the specific information they needed at a very speed of time. I hope I have answered your question, Akshay. Is there any other questions? Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, because the website development has a vast area with many questions. So if you have any, even a small question, you can ask me. Is there, or we can proceed further? Okay, we may proceed further. Now next, I will read how to create a post. Creating a post is similar to the creating a page. The both the interface will be same, and the difference only is the only if you create by post, the date will also be noted, and can be easy to embed in the form of newsletters or in the form of blogs into the pages. These are the some of the posts which is already available. These are the posts which is already available, and you can also categorize posts too. Now let me name it as a post 1, and let me explain about my Hefe. Let me explain about Hefe in a small way. Let me create a column, and let me add a logo of Hefe here. Select image, media library, and selected. And let me add a paragraph here. Hefe is an India-based company providing online services. And this looks like same how this is called as content management system. That is, the here you can view the header or you can view the footer, but you are creating the page. But when you watch in preview, it will be displayed with all the header and the footer. You can have like the header is there and the title is there and the comment sections, reply sections, all are available. But here it will not be disabled. That is the thing, the content management system. You can just need to insert the content and it will be inserted at the necessary pages. And now we can publish this, and we can choose the category also for this before publishing. We can make the category to be create new category company. And you can also create a separate slug for company, or also you can also have a parent category for a category. Add new category. If it is done, the new category will be added and it will be tick, and we can publish this. And you can view the post here. And here you can find that it is published with all the necessary info, who published this, which category they have published. This category is mostly used to get the information easily. If I click this category, all the post which is under this category will be displayed like this. You can, if you have many categories, if you have large number of news with different divisions, breaking them into categories will be easy way to recognize it. Because for example, for educational institutions, they basically create categories with the respective departments. They will create category where the departments such as ECEEE for engineering colleges, they will divide that, and inside departments they will divide a category as teachers work, students achievements, like that, and they will create post pages, etc. So in case of post, you can keep that to be updated frequently. For example, let me show my website. In this blog page, I have configured my website to show only the latest 8 posts. 8 yeah, 6 post, yeah, latest 6 post. That is how many post, even if I post 100 post even a single day, the latest 6 posts will be displayed in the first page, and it will be another other post will be moved to the next pages. This is why the posts are mostly used, because it is recorded with the date and time. The time is not much shown to the users, but it is in the account from this server side, so that if you have posted more than the if I posted, I have allowed only six. If I have posted 10 posts in a single day, it will recognize the latest post by the means of time and seconds. So for this only, the post system is mostly used, and these posts can be also embedded by the categories. That is, in this page, the post which is under category company should be embedded, or for example in the online stores we will be saying that in this page the post which is under the category menswear have been embedded like that. So it will be more useful for creating and regularly updating posts, newsletters, or if you have an habit of writing articles, you can use that too. That will be more useful for creating post. Is there any other doubts? Or if you difficult to understand any of the topic which I have taken today, kindly tell me. I can understand. I can teach you in the another format too. Feel free to post your questions in the chat box. Okay, let me proceed further. And here you will be seeing an option called settings. This is the general settings which is used to we used in our site. That is site name, site tagline, site address, which location we need to choose, and how the site need to be, whether it should be visible only to the logged in users, or it can be visible to all, or changing footer credits. That is the text which is available in the bottom of that website. Let me show you. This is the footer credits, and if you need to edit that, that is also possible in some themes, but in some themes they will not allow us to edit. I think the option is disabled for the free users. And we can also change the site address, we can also delete the content. And this is the thing which is a question raised by a person in the last session: how to delete the site permanently. You can use this delete site permanently to delete your site, and I will show how to, yeah, only a single step is there and you can use that. And the another thing is, before in the last session somebody have asked me how many websites can be created from the one login. I have said that we can create only one, but it is I was not much aware of this free site. But now you can create n number of sites. I don't know the exact count, but you can create more than one sites in the WordPress with the different domains of WordPress.com. For doing that, just join the chatbot and click on switch site. That is, you can have multiple sites in a single login itself. Click on switch site, and you can get the number of all these sites. And if you need to add new site, you can also go with add new site. And further, you can proceed with the same procedures, such as entering a site name followed by plans, domains, etc. You can also use site name, you can also use site name, domains, etc. You can proceed further, and you can also have multiple WordPress sites with a domain alias wordpress.com into your same Gmail ID itself. And you can also view the performance in the my home board and also in the statistics page. You can also hear how many have views, visitors have viewed your site, and how many were visited along views and visitors. That is, views is that If one person views the site 10 times, it is called as 10 views. But the visitor is only one. That is views and visitors. And you can also get other all the options in the statistics too. That is how many views you take, that is with the in the form of date, how many views you get, how many visitors, how many likes, how many comments. And you can also get data in the month of country wise, that is which country have viewed your site, the people from which country have viewed your site, that can also be since it is also there is 8 views, this site has 8 views in the country India. If it is in the, if some other countries have also viewed the site, that country list will also be added here, and how many clicks were made, or how many videos are played, how many files are downloaded, all the data will be found here. And you can also read all the comments, who the comments made by the users in your website in this comment section. That is, the comments of all your posts will be displayed here, so that it is easy to approve the comment or de-approve the comment before displaying to the user. And this is called plugins. Plugins is the, as I said before, plugins are the additional files, or it may be, we can say it as software, which can be used to improve our site quality and site features. But in free theme, the plugins are not allowed to install. So let me show you a demo of using that plugin in the paid hosting page. And you can also have other settings such as performance settings, writing settings, that is how we need to allow the customers to write in our site, or discussion or reading, how a customer or user should read our site. That is starting from the choosing the home page, that is the first page which is visible to the user while entering into the site. And blog pages show at once how many posts it should be shown in a page, or how many recent posts it should be showed, how it be, and the site visibility, whether it should be available in the Google search engine, or it should be discouraged to available in the Google search. You can have a website but it never comes in the Google search engine, that can also be done. And you can also hide related content post which is related to these type of things. And you can also the follow mail or use the comment mail, all that stuffs can be done easily. And you can, if you allow users to create account to your site, you can also create like that, and you can manage them through this portal. You can also invite a person to collaborate. And you have also many jetpack services such as monitoring the website, whether the website has any downtimes, or whether the website has any other failures like that. And you can also manage media through the media, that is all the images it may be vary by page. You have uploaded some images in one page and some images in other page. All the images will be stored in the media library only, so it is easy to get images. We can, if you need to add images in 2 pages, it's not need to upload the images 2 times. You can just upload it once and you can choose the images twice. Yeah, okay. Is there any question in developing a WordPress site? If you have any queries, feel free to ask. Then I will move to the demo. Then I will show the demo of real-time working websites with advanced plugins and SEOs and further things. If you have any questions, kindly post here. We can proceed further.
How do we do this login part if we want to create users for some e-commerce site or something like that? If someone has to log in
That's
to
yeah.
purchase or
That I will
something.
explain now. Basically, just a minute. I will check whether the free hosting has that option, or I will show it in the my paid hosting. No, in free hosting, there is no option to create users. Let me show in my paid hosting. Or let me show in the fresh hosting server. That will be good, I think so. Yeah, this is how the paid hosting dashboard looks like. And here you can go to settings, general, and you can here optionally anyone can register. That is the membership option. If you enable this, anybody can create an account for your site, and he can also have an account, and you can also collect some data and other stuffs.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you get the answer for your question, or
Yeah.
you need in detail?
I mean, if we just tick that mark, can we like choose like username, password, what all should be entered by them?
Just a minute, let me. Here you need to understand that already a user is signed in. That is the admin have a account in this site, right? That
Yeah.
is logged from WP admin. Here you can see this. There is only options like remember password, lost password, right? But if you enable this and if you save and if you check, you can get another option called register, so that new person can register to your site. If you disable that, this register option will not be shown. Let me see here, you can find the register. Let me disable it now and click on say I have disabled the anyone can register. If I view in the incognito, the register option will not be available. That's the simple thing, and you can see all the users in the dashboard itself and the user categories. Or if you need to add some another admin to your site without enabling the register option, you can also add them directly by clicking add new, so that you can also add users from your side only. Nobody can register as a self user from outside. You can also add even 2 or 3 admins for a single site, so that your work can be reduced and you can also easily work. I hope I have answered your question.
This is for like editing of the site, right? User.
This is in the control panel of the site. If,
But if it is for someone who wants to purchase something from our site, in
uh,
that case, will it be it'll be different? No, it won't be like for editing of site.
they will don't get editing option, but they will get options like that. This is the default login window of WordPress.
Okay.
And while doing, we will change the design of this login portal, so that the new user can get an option called register.
All right.
Yeah, by clicking on that register, he can add him as a new user to this site. This is how that online commerce world. They will first, before placing the order, the first thing is they need to register to the site, and then they can log in and they can do the purchases.
Got it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you. Next is how to display post in main interference. That is, I think you are asking how we can post the latest post in the home page, right? Yeah. Okay. Let me show how we can do that. First, we can go to the home page where we need to add this post. But I was not much aware that whether the option is available in the free server, or if it is not available in the free server, let me show in the paid server. I hope if it is in the free server, it is easy to explain, and so that you can also get understand. And so I'm trying with free. Let me add let me add it here, where we can add. Yeah, we can add it here. Click on that, and or else it is easy to with here, and click on search for post. You can also get that post list, archives, calendar type, You can also embed post in the form of calendar or latest post, related post, or you can also embed the post from the Instagram feed to your website. That is, when if you update the Instagram post will be updated in your website too. So let me add this in the latest post. Now you can see that the list of the latest post is added here. Or if you need to change the style, since we have didn't added any featured image to that post, if the featured image is added, it looks like the image below the name, the image, and below it will be the name. You can add it here, and it will be added according to your post you have. Or if you need to insert a post in the form of moving type, that is in the form of slideshow type, you can use post carousel. It is getting loaded, and you can view like this. That is post one, and the next post, and the next post. If somebody click that, they can view the post. Various styles are there for embedding the post. Uh, it is that how you uses your creativity to embed the post. If you need, you can also embed in the form of calendar style. Just insert calendar, so that you can see that this month only at the 21st I have added a post, and if I click that, the post which is added on the date 25 will be displayed in the form of list. Let me update this, and we can view this page. Here you can see this, the post is added, or if you need to go to the previous month, that is also possible. This is the post which is added before this month, monthly, which is May 2021. And if I click this, the post which is added on that specific day will be displayed. The all the thing is how you effectively use your creativity to embed the post. Because if you are using this post for creating a conference or an event, you can add it by in the form of dates, so that they can check the date wise data. Or if you are creating a news app, everybody will be finding news only in the form of date wise. What is the yesterday's news? What is the day before yesterday's news? So that you can you can add the news day by day, and if you add the calendar view in your website, the people can first use the date which they need to find the news, and they can find their news they need for them. I hope I have answered your question, Akshay. Yeah, okay. Next, is there any other questions?
Sir, I had a doubt.
Yeah.
Sir, in last session, I asked you about uploading the Mobiles website online. So
Hmm.
you told to go in that file manager thing in web host. So I
Yeah.
have done that. Can I share my screen?
Yeah, sure. Let me unshare my screen. It will also help others to share it.
Just a minute, sir.
Yeah.
Is the screen visible?
Not yet. Yeah, it is loading now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it visible now?
Yeah, it's visible now.
Okay. So now how do we have to upload it online? Means make that site online.
Okay. Just delete these two files, which is already available.
Okay.
Yeah, delete this.
No,
Both.
I added by my own. These are my
Oh,
own files.
oh, these are your own files. Okay, okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, how many files you have got it from Mobirise?
Two files. I just did it for a try.
Just a minute. In the Mobirise itself, totally there is only two files in the zip file.
No, actually, I didn't got any zip files and all. I just saved that my Mobile's website locally, and it means shown one index file and page one. So I directly uploaded these two files
You open that
from
Mobirise.
here, select files. Yes.
Can you open Mobirise?
Okay, just a minute.
Can you open Mobirise?
Yes, yes, just a minute.
Because I found Mobirise, I think an additional files will be there, but there is only 2 files here, and so I'm thinking.
Is it visible?
No, the screen presentation is getting slow. Yeah, now it's loading. Yeah, it is visible now. Click on
Yeah, so
publish.
these two files are those
Okay,
home and
okay.
about me.
Okay, let it be. Click on publish.
Okay.
Yeah, and save it. Save that.
I will just change the
Yeah,
folder.
it's change it. Yeah, change and save it. Are you doing?
Yes, just a minute.
Okay.
Yes, it's saved now.
Okay, now open that folder.
Okay. Yes, I have opened that.
It's not visible to me.
Okay, I will share my entire screen. Just a minute.
Okay, that will be more fast.
Actually, I tried that thing, but it's not allowing. I don't know why.
Or
Okay. Is it
also,
visible?
yeah, or just yeah, it's visible now. Open that folder.
Okay, just a minute.
Okay, which is the folder which is you downloaded now?
Just a minute. Actually, yes, this one is it. This
Yeah, yeah.
one.
Upload all these files to that.
Okay, all these files.
Yeah, including that folder too.
Yes,
First upload the files and then upload the folders.
all these four files, right?
Yeah, all these files. Click on upload. Kindly check with the folder whether only you have 3 files are there.
This assets.
Upload that folder. Do one thing. Create and go to Hostinger.
Okay,
Create a folder.
new folder.
Yeah,
Yes,
and name the folder as same as that file. That is assets, I think so.
asset. Okay,
If possible, kindly kindly copy and paste the name too, because the name should not be changed. It should be same as that.
okay. Assets. I will just
The
delete
rename,
this one and create once again.
do it first. The time is going on.
Yes,
Go and create. Open
yes.
that folder. Open that folder in your computer. Hmm. Let me. It contains many folders. Do one thing. Create a zip file.
Here itself.
Yeah, create a zip file and copy all these folders to that zip file. Yeah.
Yes,
Mm,
it's done.
okay. Let it be. We can. I think we can complete this session and we can look on that. It will be
Okay.
takes much time. I think so. Can we? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, can we continue after completing this session?
Yes, no problem. I have stopped sharing. No problem.
Okay, okay. Many of them are in this session, and so I'm asking.
Okay.
Sorry for the interruption. Okay, let me continue with that. If you do you have any other questions in website designing? If you have, you can ask, or let me I may proceed with the session. Okay, let me proceed with the session. Okay, now we can get an overview. Now till now we have used the free version of the WordPress. Now we can view the how the paid version of the WordPress looks like. This is the paid version of the web. Since it is an open source, you can install any plugins and any other things. And let me give an overview about the. Here you can see that appearance. We have also used the theme here, but here the thing is you can get much themes by clicking add new. You can get n number of themes here, or else if you have a theme in the form of zip file from the which have downloaded from any other website, you can also upload that too. Let me show an theme which is my favorite. It is one of my favorite WordPress free theme. Let me, and you can also view the live preview of that site. If you click on that, you can see the live preview of that. This is the live preview, and if you need, you can install and you can activate. And this is how the site now looks like. Basically, the starting the home page with the format of recent post. Now we can customize this. You can find many differences and many advantages while using the paid hosting. And the general is the site identity, which is already there, and theme options. As I said before, the customization options available in the sites will be vary from website to website or theme from theme itself. Let me choose theme, and these are the general theme options, and let we have a blog, and we will be having a header. We can also choose an image for a header. Let me add image for a header too. Add this as an header. Let me edit this image. Save it, and you can also select that. Now the header image is selected. This is the header image, so we can, this is the time of portfolio, so we can select a profile picture so that it will be good. Yeah, if we insert, it will be automatically added here. And you can also have another profile name, Heyram, and you can also have description, face solutions. You can also have description, and you can also publish, and you can also edit the footers too, footer sections, footer text, and you can also change the layout. All the options are available. Basically, in paid hosting, most of the options are available. It is very useful to us. You can also install the additional plugins. Now we can get to know about the plugins. This is the plugins which is basically available in every WordPress installation. You can also add new plugin too. Okay, let me have a question. What are the features you need in website? So with that respective plugin. There are many plugins such as BuddyPress for user profile login creation and user profile creation, data creation, VVPress, Health Check, Jetpack. If you go with the requirement wise, it will be more understandable, I think so. So kindly, what can we say? Kindly say what are the features you need in website, so that I can take that respective plugin. YouTube. YouTube you can add directly, or you can use the plugin called YouTube Embedder. Yeah, it's just a minute. YouTube you can also add directly through the HTML itself. The plugin is not required for that. Or you can, because it is just a HTML, just YouTube has already have an option called embedding options. Just a minute, let me show you. Okay, now we can create a page, and we can make that page to be the home page. Let me open here. Let me name this page as home, and let me publish this, and let me make this front page to be the home page. We can go to home page settings, and we can change it to static page, and we can select home and publish. Now the home page is updated. Now we can choose a block, and we can choose the code type. That is, we can add a block of codes, and we can insert there, and we can go to YouTube and choose which video you need to embed in this website. We can use somewhat technical. Yeah, this is one of my favorite YouTube channel. We can learn all the website related stuffs here, and their explanation will also be nice. Click on share and click on embed. Embedding is a process of inserting any of the content into the website by the means of code. And just copy this content. Just copy this content and go to your blog and paste the code here. Now let me go with the preview. Just a minute, it is not at embed. It's a code block. Yeah, okay. Just a minute, let me do one thing. That is, I have chosen the wrong block, which is used to. Yeah, here itself there is a element called YouTube. You can insert here and insert the URL of the YouTube video. You can use the URL of the YouTube video and click on embed. Now the video is embedded in this website, and click on update and have a view on this website. Now the video is embedded in the site. I hope further you need to choose. Click on, you can also go with the embed option, or you can also go with the direct YouTube embed option. Embedding is also a way we can add by just copy pasting the code, or you can just insert directly by the YouTube by inserting the YouTube video. Not only YouTube, you can also embed from Twitter, Spotify, Waymo, all the things you can embed. You can also embed from Instagram, Facebook, any things you can embed here. The restrictions will be mostly there only in the free hostings. In the paid hostings, you can embed whatever you need. But the YouTube embed option is available in free hosting. It's you can embed either by code, or you can either by YouTube blog. You can embed in the free website also. I hope I have answered your question. Yeah, okay. Is there any other questions? And now we can see how we can create an, if we now we are looking upon the free that is static websites or portfolio websites. Now let me know how we can create the online store, which is eager by everyone. For creating online store, we will be using a plugin called WooCommerce. WooCommerce is the most used WordPress plugin, which is used to create shop solutions. You can also read in the documentation or description. WooCommerce is a very popular open source e-commerce solution. It is used by most of the WordPress users, and many or more options are available in WordPress. But as I said before, every theme and every plugin has its own documentation, own installation process, and so on. So we can also check with the installation how to install this, or installation updating. You can all the plugins have the same this and FAQ, and you can also view the screenshots of that products, and you can also use reviews. And if you need this project, you can click on install now. Basically, in the all the process which we add additionally in the form of two steps. One is installing and activating. Installing is means that all installing means that having our code in our server. The software can be since now the WooCommerce software is not available in your server, and it don't occupies any storage in your server. But when you install, the software is available in your server. And after installing the software, you can also update the upload the plugin by the manual process. And you need, after upload installing, you need to click on activate. Now the WooCommerce is the online, as I said before, it is an online product selling plugin. Now your respective options will be generated in the dashboard itself. This is the initial setup of the store, where it is used to which ask details such as address and other stuff. Since we are just using for testing, we can skip this store setup. And if you click on continue, WooCommerce will send you regular update mails, regular feature files, etc. Or click on just no thanks. And you can go and get to know about this is the WooCommerce plugin. And then another option is also added in the dashboard. Here you can set up payments. These are the things you need to set up before having the store live. That is details, my products, what are the products you have, and the payment settings, tag settings, personalization settings, etc. And you can also add your you can also view all your orders here. If a new order is came, it will be updated in this page. And you can also receive a mail after receiving a new order. And you can also get to know with the customers, as somebody has said before, how we can add the customers, how to create accounts, that stuff. You can also add the customers names will be displayed here. And the coupons, that is providing a discount coupons or providing the offer coupons, all can be done here. And the thing is, you can also restrict the coupon. That is how many days it should work. The coupon discount should be in the form of cart discount, or the form of percentage discount, or it should be in the form of a product discount and other stuff. And how many coupons needs to be applied. For example, if you are ready to provide an offer with the worth of 1,000 rupees, and you have planned to provide, we can provide a coupon for 100 rupees coupon for 10 members. That 10 members are in the basics of who come first, so that you can enter the payment amount, and you can enter the usage restriction of count. You can usage restriction of count. You can use the you can limit them to 10 users only. And it is also as usage limit, that is usage limit per coupon or usage limit per user. That is, if a user can, if you need to allow user to allow the same coupon for more than 5 times, you can use that. Or if you need to allow the user to use only one time, you can also enter that. And products. In the products page, you can also add all the products. Let me just a minute. Let me. I got some network issue. Let me rejoin. Just a couple of minutes. I will join. Due to some network issues, my system has got disconnected. Let me join. In between, if you have any queries, kindly post in the chat box. I will discuss once I get connected.
So good evening, everyone. In the meantime, we want to announce about the website development competition that is going to be judged on 24th. So the list of the teams has been uploaded in the group description of the WhatsApp chat of all those who have registered. So please contact your teammate as soon as possible, and you could start developing. And the registration form or the submission form for the website competition will also be released soon, and it will be updated in the group description. Please try to fill the submission by the midnight of 23rd. That is 24th is your presentation, and 23rd night you have to submit it. 24th the presentation will start from 4 p.m. Each team will be given a slot of 5 minutes, and the team has to join in that slot, and the timings will be communicated to you. So you have to join in your slot, you have to present your site, and the results will be declared. Thank you.
Is my screen is visible now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it's visible.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah. Now we can, if we click the products, you can add all the products. The product details includes product name, description, and other things such as attributes, shipping, regular price, sale price, all the things you can add it here. And you can also create categories for your products such as men's wear, women's wear, or kids wear, or like that. And you can also view the analytics of the product sales you have done before or done now. And as soon as the plugin is installed, and automatic pages will be created by the plugin. Since as we said before, we have seen only the sample page and home page. These all the plugins are created by the WooCommerce. That is cart page, that is having all your products in the cart. This is how the cart page looks like, and shows cart empty, and it will automatically create the checkout page for the payment, and it will automatically create the privacy policy, refund policy page, and it automatically creates the shop page where all your products are listed. Now there is no product, so we are finding no products are found. So while installing the plugin, some plugin automatically creates its necessary sections in the dashboard and all the necessary pages and posts in the whole website too. And in case of users, you can also do more. Let me show. This is how the WooCommerce plugin looks like. It is more useful to create. It is mainly used for creating this online stores and other stuffs, and many companies have also created a plugin for supporting WooCommerce, such as shipment plugin or payment plugin and so on. And if you have any other questions, let me go with that. But I want I want to teach you what you need. That's the thing I'm asking. What if you, for example, if you have asked for how to create an online store, I can explain about WooCommerce. I'd like that. If you have any other wishes or your ideas or the features we have seen in other sites, if you need to know about that, kindly post in that in the chat box. I can explain. And I can also say the necessary plugin needed for that. Like booking ticket. Booking ticket can be done through the WooCommerce itself. The options are there in the WooCommerce itself in the products of. Because in WooCommerce, while choosing products, you will be getting another question as product type. That is type. What type of product is this? Yeah, here you have seen that simple product, that is a physical product. You can also get affiliate product, a variable product, a virtual product. You can make it as a virtual product, that is the tickets. You can make it virtual and you can collect money and you can get the use the user data to communicate them. That is called as virtual product or downloadable product. Or if you need to say, if you are willing to sell an ebook which is in the form of file, and you need to configure that those who completed payment they can download that book, that can be enabled because if you make it to be a downloadable product, if you make it downloadable after the payment they can get the download copy and they can get also the download copy to the mail, they can get anytime. This we can also use the we can use the WooCommerce for itself for the booking ticket platforms. Or if you need to, if you need in the form of payment forms, you need to go with the paid plugins only. Free plugins do not support for payment forms, but you can use the WooCommerce to sell your tickets and you can collect the user data later. I hope I have answered your query. Yes, sir. Okay. Any other queries? But I thought I will be getting many queries since the website contest is there with attractive prices. If you have any queries, post it soon. We can proceed further. Let me wait for 2 minutes for the questions, or we can proceed for the next thing. Polling Quizlike contesting web page. Yeah, that can be done with the two types of plugins. One is direct quiz plugins, but it is not will be much efficient. You can create a platform like Udemy. That is an LMS platform, learning platform. Various just go to plugins, search for LMS. There are various LMS plugins as Tutor LMS, LearnPress, Sensei LMS, LMS, Master Study LMS, all the things are there. You can just insert any one of the, because all the LMS platforms have the quiz. You can just insert an LMS and you can create a course and you can fix a price. You can also fix a price to them. Just same thing, that is installing, activation and creating a course, and you can also assign an author or you can also provide them certificates too. It will be more useful because just today after completing the quiz they can also get certificates. This will be like platforms like Udemy, Coursera, etc. I hope I have answered your question. Angel, if you need any further, yeah, thank you. Yeah, since I have activated this Learn Plus LMS, an automatic option will be created here, and you can manage the go to courses and you can create courses. Yeah, here you can go courses, lessons. You can also create quizzes, questions, and if you need any further interruption to be added, such as announcement add-on, that is called as add-ons, certificate add-on, or you need to provide the assignment and submission type, you can make it by add-ons. And you can also insert quizzes, questions. You can also quizzes in the for various formats. Let me click on new quiz and it will take you to the page, and you can also add the questions here. What are the questions you need to add? Create new question. You can type the questions such as question 1 and click on add with the true. What type of question you need to add, whether the question to be true or false or multiple choice, single choice, fill in the blanks, and you can add that questions. Yeah, next question. Sir, what are the questions you have? Just ask now. We can clear it off now so that it can help more you to win the prizes. Because the days we have only I think 3 days are there, so it will be, if you have clarified doubts now, it will be more useful to you. Or let me proceed further. Okay, let me proceed further. Now we have seen the only the editor which I use now, that is the WordPress editor, which is looks like this. whatever the content you edited here, it will be get appended to that place and the blah blah. So this is one type of editor, and we have also have editor plugins that is called Elementor. Elementor is one of the most used and user friendly plugin which is used to edit the pages. Let me install that and I will show you how to use that. This is not the plugin. Let me install and activate the Elementor's website builder. It will be more useful and it is very useful in the form. And the main advantages of the Elementor is you can see the live, you can edit in the live. For example, if you edit with the classic editor, you need to edit and you need to check how it will be viewed in the main website. So that issue you have, but in the Elementor, it is easy to edit in the here itself. Let me have a page. Now at the same time, I will, for your understanding, I will just edit the same page with the Elementor. As we do before, such as inserting a column, inserting a content and much and much. So let me edit the same page with the Elementor. This is how the Elementor interface looks like. Yeah. Now you can see that in old editor, while editing, you can't view the header portion, right? You can't edit with the header portion. You will be just editing the content, and you will be better. But in Elementor, you can edit the content. You can edit with the header portion. The header portion will be visible, and you can edit here. And you can add a block. It is also an easy structure. You can also add it to any blocks. And from that you can also add all types of blocks are available. If you need to add a heading, image, YouTube video, buttons, if you need to add a portfolio, recent post, gallery, all the things will be available here, and you can just need to drag and drop and you can add here. For example, it's also locked. So WooCommerce, this section also has paid versions. For example, if I need to add 3 images below this, if I need to add in the WordPress editor, it will be much somewhat tougher, but it is easy. Just click on this, or if you need to edit this section with, you can also do that. Or if you need to change the background color of that, you can also do that. And let me add 3 images here. Let me drag and drop the images here, and let me upload the image. Let me upload this 4 images, no, 3 images. And you can click on insert media. It will be inserted, and if you need to add another image, you can just drag and drop. So it will be more useful. You no need to search for day one every time, and you need to do that. You can just install as it is. Just drag and drop here, and you can upload the image. And you can upload the image and you can just insert. Let me show with the real time working of the Elementor, because it is not a pro version. This Elementor is. Let me show how I have used the Elementor. This whole website is edited with the Elementor. Let me show how this is Elementor. Let me show from here. From blog, I will edit with the Elementor by blog. And let me show how this Elementor is placing edit in my blog. Yeah, this is my website and this is my blog. I have just done 2 things. One is added at a custom text section, and I have added at the blog. And the next thing I use is post. I can also choose the post style. It may be in the form of classic, or if I need to change the post style to quote type, it can also possible. So that an immediate preview can be viewed, so that you can easily say how to place, how many posts I need to pay, how many posts it should be there. All the places things will be embedded easily. And the many we can also switch the live review immediately. That is, we can also edit in the live, so that easily we can understand the work can be do it faster, and we can also view in the live. And let me show the another pages too, because since this page consists of only one elementor blocks, that is the two elementor, that is the title, and then this recent post blocks. And let me show in my resume page. If let me just a minute. Let me show in the resume page. Even like WordPress having additional features in the form of plugins, themes will also provide additional elementor blocks so that you can get the exact theme and it is easy to open. Since this is one of the elementor block which is not available in the general elementor, but it is available in the theme section, that is resume. You can get it from here. You can see basic and pro features are here. Form, you can also embed a login form here, or you can also you can just drag and drop. Just drag and drop is enough for creating a website in Elementor. Got stuck. Let's stuck. Okay, let me okay, let me proceed further. You can also include slides, whatever. Let me refresh. It may get some. So this will be more easy to work and also easy to work with preview and live. It feels like that we are editing in live, so that it will be more user friendly to us. Let me- Just a minute. Yeah, this is the one of the resume option with resume. Just a minute, I will have a water. This experience Elementor block is not available in the Elementor and also not available in the Elementor Pro, but it is available in the theme section. That is, the theme name is RYANCV theme. So the theme will also provide some elementor blocks such as portfolio, products, resume, services, etc. so that we can also create more. This is an elementor block and this is in separate elementor block. I have inserted a layout with the double columns, and I have designed, and I have also then I have entered the layout and I have added a title and I have inserted another double layout. You can see here layout column 1, column 2, and I have also hidden some of the layouts temporarily. So this is how Elementor editor looks like. So this will be more useful to edit with edit, and it is just a drag and drop. And the main option is it has many options to edit. That is, it will also have countdown or share buttons. That is, if they click on that share button, the website link can be shared, and many other things. Animated is price list, or if you need to, let me check whether the login form is. Yeah, if you insert just a drag and drop, it will be embedded here and you can use that. And while using, do you have any queries? Yeah, 10 minutes, 12 minutes, we will, sorry, 12 minutes we have. Okay, if you have any queries, you can kindly post here. Now let me take you to the dashboard of the real-time website. What are the plugins? This is the dashboard of the real-time website. We around installed more than 20 to 30 plugins, and we will be having Google Sitekit, which is the plugin provided by WordPress plugin provided by Google to link your website to Google search engine. That is how many impressions you have get, how many clicks you have get, and what are the things they have searched with your name. All the reports you can get, and you can go with SEO plugin, which is used to enable the search engine optimization. You can view our plugins list. Same plugins, we have around totally 21 plugins we have used in this site. You will be Elementor options, all the templates, appearance, all the stuffs. So this is generally we will be using to create WordPress and completely. Okay, I hope I have provided some more knowledge on WordPress and web designing. And if you have any queries, you can post in the chat box. I'm very happy to answer that. Participants, if you have any queries, kindly post in the chat box. And if you need, you can reach out me at the following details. You can reach out me anytime. You can reach out me through my company website 𝐿𝐿 or through my mail info@𝐿𝐿 or through my WhatsApp, mail, or also through the website. Even I will be updated more. We will be updated in the website. Let me add my website too.
Sir, how to stop publishing it, sir, from the website? You said you'll be telling us at the end.
Yeah, I have explained in the middle. I think you didn't get that. Just a minute.
Wasn't clear.
I have explained in the middle. Let me show once again. Just a minute. Hmm. Let me delete and explain you on website. The meantime, if others have any questions, post in the chat box too. First, I will go into my sites and I am choosing the site which I need to delete. Let me delete this site. After selecting this site, go to Settings, General. And in the General, at the last, you will be getting delete site permanently. Click on that. And it will be asked whether we need to delete all things. It will be unavailable in the future. Either click on delete. And the thing is, if you deleted, even the domain cannot be regated. If the domain, the deletion will also be committed domain. Even the domain can also be getting after that. And for confirmation, you need to type the website which you need to delete. That is Heyram triple E 326.259.052.wordpress.com. Once you get, click on delete site. The site will be deleted. That's it.
Sir, is there any other option without deleting the website? Like we can just stop it from hosting and whenever we want, we can again host it. Something like that.
Something like that, but it is available in the paid hostings, but I am not aware whether it is available in the free hosting.
Sir, but you said like one mail ID it is restricted to one website for free
Yeah,
host.
yeah,
So
yeah.
if I have deleted the existing one, I can create a new one and host it, sir.
No. You can also keep that same website and now the free hosting is updated. While I have used this free website long ago. While I am using, there is restriction with only one website.
Okay.
But now it's free for it. You can create n number of websites now. There is no issues in that. You can just go to the respective page, that is my sites, and you can also click on add new site. Just a click on, yeah, now it's only one site is there and so it is not available. Yeah, here you can, if you have only single site, you will be finding the option to add new site in the last add new site. You can also add that.
But we can host only one website at a time,
No,
sir.
no, no. You can host a number of websites, no issues in that.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you need to temporarily disable the site, just go to general settings and make it to be coming soon side of the page. So that people, if they even go to the page, they will be seeing only the coming soon. And if you need to change the website address, that is also possible. And if you are going to use coming soon, just click on coming soon website. So even when the people go to your page, they will be seeing only coming soon poster, no other that. I hope I have answered your question, or if you have any other question, ask me.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Any other? And the next thing is, if you are going to disable your website, also change in the reading and make the to be site visibility to discourage search engines to index this website. If you enable discourage search engine, even some person search your website name in the Google, they can't get that website. So if you are going to disable website, just do it without deleting the content, just to make that to be coming soon and set as discourage search engines in the site visibility. That's enough. But it is not condition that you can host only one website at a time in or one in account, not like that. You can host any number of websites.
So once again, so how to get into the site visibility from
That
settings?
settings reading.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Okay. Now I hope you don't have any other queries. Now we can go with that. How can we upload the site made with Mobirise to the uh, 000 web hosting? It found as I think Himasu. Who asked this query?
Yes, sir, it was me.
Yeah. Okay. Now share your screen. Let me guide you, and other people can also get to know that.
Okay, sir.
The thing is, while exporting not only in Mobirise, many web development platforms are there. Whatever that, we need to export all the content to the website. Only when that we can work that. Okay, go to this. Just a minute. The folders inside the assets is pending, right? Okay, now go to the 000 web host. Yeah, and go to assets. Okay, go to login again. Refresh the page, or go to the site list and come again. Yeah, come from here. Manage website. No, in that manage website. And file manager. Okay, now go to assets and upload file. Select that zip file.
On the zip file.
Yeah, that zip file. Yeah, upload. Now extract that files.
Why only it accepting zip file?
No, it is not the thing that it accept in this file. It only allow files to upload in the system. It will not allow folders to upload. That is the thing, we are converting the folder to zip file.
Do I have to change anything here? Name or something?
Just leave it. Just click on extract. The 000 web host do not support for uploading. Just a minute. Can't open file. No such file directory. Better go with just type the assets, the which you have named before. No. Erase all and click on assets. Type assets. No, check it now. Oh, can't open that file so much, so no.
We'll try copying this name.
That's the. It is asking for a new name. Oh, just a minute, bro. Just 1 minute. Do only cancel this.
Okay. Cancel
Cancel.
means from
This-
here.
Yeah. Now create a new folder. I think it is. I'm not much aware of this. Create a new folder such as new itself. NEW. It's enough. It's just for testing. And it is not that now extract the go to assets. No. The new folder should be in the inside the assets folder. Is it right?
Yes. It's showing new folder, and there are 4 folders showing in assets now.
1 minute. Open that third above that.
This one.
Yeah. It's not available. Okay, come back. Now click on extract zip and
Extract.
try it. Okay, now click on new. Change that new.
Means
Let me also check from my side.
this one.
Just a minute. No, just click on that zip file and click on extract
Yes.
and type this type as new. Yeah, extract. Invalid file name or already exists. New one. Change the name to new one. Now click on extract. It is showing some errors. Okay. Organizing team, is there any formal conclusion?
We just have a small announcement. Just we need to repeat the announcement about the website contest.
Okay, just go with the formal conclusion. After that, those participants who need to clarify these questions can be in the meeting after the conclusion, and we can do on that.